Hello, trading is closed on February 1st, 2016. Over the weekend I had a few calls. One was I expected a gap down. We got that. I had a MEJT target of 1923.63. We got that, and there was support under the target. And then I was looking for a major league drop, which obviously didn't happen even though we closed red. For tomorrow, it's not good when you hit a new high and close negatively, but it needs confirmation by dropping at the open. We have lower targets from the MEJT system. 1926.75 most likely to print tomorrow, and ultimately 1920.65. Remember, over 2,000 or approximately 2,000 ultimate targets have printed since the summer of 2002. 7 of them failed, the rest have all been seen. So what does this big move up here mean? I mean, to be honest, I'm not really sure. I did have a target I mentioned a few times that based on the Fed whipsaw, we should go over 1948. We hit 1947.20. Maybe that's close enough. I've mentioned a few times I thought we'd hit this gold trend line. We came awfully close but didn't hit it. Maybe that's close enough. I don't know. All I know is on the 30-minute chart we have bar 13 of a sequential sell. In alignment with that, we have a 9-13-9 sequential sell signal on the 15-minute chart, along with bar 13 of a combo sell, with the last of the bars finishing early, which it's allowed to do. So for the short term, I look for lower prices tomorrow, at least into the 1920s. On the intermediate term, we have the NASDAQ McClellan oscillator hitting its upper Bollinger Band. Once it reverses, that's a sign of a tradable change in trend. And if you look at the weekly chart, let's remember we connected these two lines. We saw right at the top there was a drop down right from that line, a pullback to the line, and that was the end. If you take a parallel channel from this low, you'll see that we dropped pretty much to it. We're now hitting the lower end of that channel. I think there's a reasonable chance it'll hold, and if it holds, this channel here is about 125 points wide. Gives you a rough idea of how much a big failure here could be worth. So we have lower targets for tomorrow, but I really need us to drop down pretty much from the open to explain this move up is pretty much just a market fling to satisfy a few targets. And that's today's call.